Why did it go like that? Okay.
Oh no.
Hi!
We're unorganized!
Hello! Hi, guys. How's it going?
This is our attempt at the Crypto Kitties podcast.
What do you mean attempt? We're doing it. Me and Rosie Tran started a new podcast.
This very second.
It will last until the Bitcoin bubble bursts, which is gonna be never.
Never. It's never gonna burst.
So this is Rosie Tran. Everybody, she's a hilarious comedian, and
So we wanted to
start
we wanted to talk about crypto because
a crypto
podcast.
podcast.
I did Ku in the gang, and there was a lot of positive feedback, and I'm a crazy crypto lady.
Crazy crypto lady.
So crypto or Bitcoin, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, people know what we're talking about. I have people that opened up a crypto account after hearing us talk about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How much money did they put in? Are we the reason that the bubble is happening?
Well, there is no bubble right now. What do you mean a bubble?
Well, everyone's saying that there's a big crypto bubble and it's going to crash because there's been three so far. The first one was when it went up from like 35 cents or whatever to 100 or 200.
Uh-huh.
Then there was the second one. It went up to 1,200 and then crashed. So people are saying that this
Well,
might be a crypto
yeah.
bubble. I'm talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know what? I wish I had a piece of paper and like a marker.
chart.
A chart. I want to show you guys the chart. Because the thing is, when it crashes, people shouldn't panic though.
They should buy more.
Yeah, I know. That's the time to buy because like all my friends are like, "Oh my God, you're right. You know, Bitcoin went up. Now it's $17,000 right now," and they're realizing like I should have bought when you told me to. And the thing is, you could kind of wait it out because it might drop down.
Also, there's only 21 million coins. It's a finite number.
Yeah, and they don't know what finite is unless they're Asian.
Finite means limited. Very limited.
Look at
number.
how
Very
excited
limited.
we get about numbers, right?
We're very excited.
Well, I think Asians are so comfortable talking about numbers because numbers are not emotional, right? I like talking about my emotions, but not every Asian does. You know?
They just bottle up inside like my dad.
Yeah. But as far as numbers go, it's like a safe area to like converse about, you know, to talk about.
Well, okay, so are you into any of the other coins? Right now, I am. I'm very excited. Monero's up. Ether's up. Litecoin's
Yeah, I just read about Monero.
Yes, Monero is up.
You bought Monero?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, okay, so let me explain to you listeners who haven't bought any crypto yet. When you buy some of these kind of like penny stock coins, you have the highest potential for upside. If you buy Bitcoin, let's say you buy Bitcoin.
Uh-huh.
It's 16,000 and it goes up to 18,000. The percentage that goes up, this is super nerdy and boring, is not going to be that high as if you buy Digibyte, for example, which is, I think, 0.14 cents right now. If Digibyte goes to $1, you like quadrupled your money.
What is it?
Digibyte.
Digibyte is less than a penny?
I think it's 0.0014 cents or something.
Yeah, I see, like everybody in the crypto community, they're in a rush. They don't want to, it's like a fear of missing out, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you want it, because back in the day, a bitbyte. What is it called? A Bitcoin? A Bytecoin?
There's a coin called Bitcoin.
There is?
Yes.
They should make a restaurant called Bytecoin and only accept Bitcoin. But it's like almost like you want to jump on it while it's a penny, just in case it becomes the next Bitcoin.
So that's what I'm trying to say, is all of the alt currencies, Digibyte, some of these other Stratus. So I bought Stratus at $3 and it's at $10 now. So basically I almost quadrupled my money and it was only a $3 coin.
Amazing.
So I would, if you think you missed the Bitcoin boat, I would look at some of the other cryptos that are really cheap, because even if they do a small amount of movement, you're going to make more money than if cryptocurrency is BS. Well, then why are you watching the Hello Crypto Kitties podcast?
You know, I have some insider information.
Yes.
Well, because people don't know, we might be related to Satoshi. and
yes, Ethereum will surpass Bitcoin. I agree with you. But I don't have my glasses, so I can't see who just
There are a lot of people who do. Well, the thing about Ether, there is like this Ether Like, people who believe in Ether want it to surpass Bitcoin.
They do. That's true. I believe in Ether more than Bitcoin.
And it possibly could, because the market cap is lower.
Right?
Also, the technology
Ether
is better.
Ether is not limited, so you have to have almost 4 times the market cap for it to surpass, because Bitcoin is limited. Ether is not limited.
Ether's not unlimited?
Ether, you can create more Ether. Yeah, so that's why Ether's kind of been just
I'm
sitting
changing
there.
my name to Ether Ku. Wait, so there's no cap for Ether?
There's no cap for Ether. If there was a cap for Ether, Ether would be at like 20,000
These
right
people
now.
have been lying to me. I heard Ether had a lower market cap than Bitcoin. And then in turn, I've been lying to them.
I don't think so. Bitcoin prices is slower than Uber.
Well,
Uber's
yeah.
not a coin.
I know. Bitcoin has like the household name, but in reality, Ether will outperform Bitcoin most likely. And there's less fees associated with Bitcoin. You know, like it's a smoother technology behind it.
It is, but do you know what's ruining Ether right now?
What?
The crypto kitties. The crypto kitties are slowing down the network.
They kind of crashed.
Yeah.
The kitties kind of crashed.
The crypto kitties
Yeah.
made the network super slow.
Well, that's okay. It just brings awareness, because the more people talk about crypto kitties, it brings awareness to Ethereum.
Did you know that crypto kitties have sold for as much as 100,000?
I know, it's insane. It's insane. And then your crypto kitties can have babies with other people's crypto kitties.
Yes.
And then you could sell those.
I actually wear my Hello Kitty bow just for the crypto kitties.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. I do have some insider information.
Okay, so tell me. So we're related to Satoshi somehow?
Well, we're just throwing that out there that could be a possibility.
Satoshi, we're your nieces. Give us some Bitcoin.
No, we're trying to be anonymous.
Oh, sorry.
No, but there are some good altcoins out there that have been performing really well.
What about BitConnect? Do you think BitConnect is a scam? Do you know about BitConnect?
I read about BitConnect.
Is it a scam? What do you guys think?
It could be, yeah. I wouldn't go there just because I've heard not good things about it.
Okay, so what have you heard about BitConnect?
No, I don't know much about BitConnect, but that one Bitcoin Cash, is it called? BitCash or something? I haven't heard good things about that one.
There's like Bitcoin Cash, BitGold, I think Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Classic, or whenever it's split into 2 Bitcoins. Mm-hmm. So what did you hear about BitConnect?
No, I don't know much about BitConnect, but I do peruse the internet. And, I don't know, people didn't seem so keen on that. But I don't know, a lot of these names, they all have bit in it, so maybe I'm confusing that one with a different one.
One of our watchers is saying they know about BitConnect. Okay.
Oh, they do? No, but there is a new altcoin out there that has been performing really well. It's gotten like 10 times it's increased its value by tenfold already, like in the past week.
And
it's called Tezos.
Oh, tell me about Tezos.
Tezeos.
I've heard really good things about it.
Have you heard about it?
Yeah.
So it's like $4 right now for a coin.
Okay, so for some of the haters who are making negative crypto comments, I had a friend who I asked him, he was a quote-unquote financial professional, and I said, what do you think about Bitcoin? I didn't tell him I was into crypto at all. And I just said, what do you think about Bitcoin?
Yeah.
And he's like, I wouldn't invest in it even if it went up to $100,000. Okay, then you're an idiot. Then you're an idiot.
Okay, just like people used to go to travel agencies to book their flights and vacations and hotels, like the normal average person didn't have access to that stuff before Expedia, Travelocity, TripAdvisor came out. And of course he's threatened because he is that travel agent.
Well, the thing
his position is going to be obliterated soon.
The thing that's so annoying is if you're supposedly a financial professional and you wouldn't invest in something that went up to 100,000, then you're not very good at finance, because basic math is like, okay, that means it goes up.
No, he's obviously so insecure about like his job security. He should just quit his job and just invest in crypto.
That's how he said it to me. He's like, I wouldn't. He scrunched his face. He's like, I wouldn't invest in it even if it went up to $100,000. I'm like, well, then you're bad.
You know
then
what?
You're bad at investing.
Cryptocurrency is very polarizing, isn't it?
It's very polarizing.
Yeah. It's Amy polarizing.
I think a lot of people that hate on it are jealous that they didn't get in.
Yeah, but it's still early.
I know. Because a lot of people still don't know about it.
There's only like 10 million people who are in it.
Not just that, but...
Which is nothing.
But I think that the amount...
That's like Rhode Island times 3.
I think the amount is way... Like, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's a bubble, it's a bubble. It's way less than when the dot-com boom burst in the 90s. It's like, there's less money in it right now, so it's still, like, so new.
Yeah, it's still in its infancy. So I just got my first Trezor.
Oh.
Do you have one of these?
I don't. So it's a hard wallet, right?
It's a hardware wallet.
Hardware wallet. So no one can hack her.
Yeah. You don't have one of these? You just keep it on your...
It's on the cloud, although we're thinking of getting a hardware wallet.
You keep your money on the cloud?
It's in the world, the outer
oh,
world.
Wow.
Although, should I? Because Mt. Gox crashed, right? So, should I be scared?
Yeah, you should keep it in a hardware wallet. So, one of my podcast listeners got me this from my Amazon wish list.
Aww.
I know, isn't that so nice? So, you know what? My mom always like regifted everything I gave her. So I had to like come up with things that she couldn't regive, like get her fucking name embroidered on something. And so whenever I get a gift...
My dad did that. My dad did. Okay, finish your story.
Well, whenever I get a gift, it's like always, because I have that in my blood, like the regifting blood, like, oh, somebody gave me this, I'll give it to Rosie, or I'll give it to someone else, you know. It's so tempting to regift things, but I've gotten really good at just accepting gifts now.
My dad did
like,
that.
that's how Asian I am. Like, when I get a gift, I can't even, it's hard to even keep it.
My dad did that to my brother. He regifted a gift to my brother that my brother got him.
Oh my god.
My brother's like, I think I got you this. Do you need help?
Okay, so I'm opening my first Trezor. And by the way, Litecoin is shit. Do you have Litecoin?
We sold it. But it's up a lot. It's like 400, right?
It's up a lot, but like the technology behind Litecoin is like so lame. Like, only amateurs invest in Litecoin. Like, people in the coding community mock Litecoin. I want you guys to know. Okay, so you see this is all sealed. And I guess, like, when you set this up, I haven't set this up yet, obviously, because I just got it. But when you set this up, they give you, like, there's just so many security measures so that you can't get hacked. So people can't steal my wallet.
Like a sticky that you can't open?
Yeah.
No one can steal this because they can't open it.
It's just so hard to open. It prevents keylog attacks. You know, like if you have a virus on your computer, like I don't know how much porn you watch, but if you watch a lot of porn, your computer could be prone to getting hacked, right? And then they could like steal your password. But with
I don't think anyone's going to steal this wallet.
I know, it's so hard to open. But with this, they generate like 12 random words, and you write down on a piece of paper. You know about this, right?
I do.
Yeah. You write down they give you 12 random words, and they said the reason why they give you the words is because humans are actually really bad at coming up with random words.
Do you want to pickle?
Do you want a pickle?
Sock. Arm. Damn it!
It's really hard because once you say a word, it's so hard to like
to be random, right?
Come up with
you
the
free
word.
associate, right?
Yeah, you like come up with a like you automatically do word association. Dude, there's like stickers and glue.
So not only
the whole episode is me opening this box.
Not only are there random words, but also there's sticky tape, so no one can steal.
I haven't connected it yet. Damn, man. So, okay.
Drum roll.
I mean,
do you need help?
How am I supposed to open this?
This is really hard
glued.
to open. It's literally glued.
It's literally glued on.
We were gonna do a live reveal of this wallet, but it. Okay,
right.
You know, do we do this later?
You know, I want to open it. No, the whole episode is opening this. But you know what I like about posting this stuff is that people will look back at our videos and be like, "Oh my God, remember when Rosie and Esther Ku told us to get Bitcoin and it was only $17,000?
And it was only $17,000, and now it's $100,000.
No, but Ethereum, because we both have Ethereum has reached a milestone price
It has.
A couple days ago.
Well, it was 600 today. 630.
It was. Let's look at how much it is right now.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's 600.
It was 630 this morning when I checked.
It's reached an all-time high, and I suggest that, you know, people have this like FOMO about Bitcoin, but really Ethereum might be the way to go.
Although it's been up and down. I think they halted trading for a bit. Oh, 624. What's up?
624 at Ethereum. And then how about Bitcoin?
My little thing. What am I? Bitcoin's been up and down all day. And as I'm looking, you're still opening. Look at this packaging.
Okay, it's really hard to open. That's how you know these people are really good at securing your
Bitcoin is at
$17,007.50. $17,000. And how much?
And $17,007.50. 15 cents.
17,007? $17,007. Okay, here I go. I'm making some progress. Okay.
I had to give her scissors, and it's still not
Wow,
open.
this is so difficult to open.
Oh, I was wrong.
What?
Esther Ku. I didn't update my page, and it had old cookies on it. It's at $17,538.
$17,538.
Yeah.
Per Bitcoin. All right, here's what a treasure looks like. It's so little, right? That's so cool. I love it. It looks bigger on the package. It's actually smaller
I think that took like 20 minutes.
to open, right? It's so little and it's so light. You want to secure your money on here.
It's like
And then you have this.
it looks like one of those like rabbit vibrators.
Does it?
Yeah.
It looks like a thermometer.
That you would shove up your butt.
So you just plug this in here.
And look, $2 million of Bitcoin
Right?
is on there.
It's so tiny. People are going to look back at this video 10 years from now and be like, wow, that was huge. And then...
It's just going to be a chip that you implant into your brain.
Seriously.
Oh, you can put it on your keychain. Is that a keychain?
I mean, you don't want to carry this with you.
Well, is that a keychain?
It's not a keychain. It's like a thing so that you can
Maybe you
move
want to.
this
Maybe you
around.
want to carry it with you at all times, so no one can get near your moolah.
I don't think that's safe. Like, people actually open up, like, bank, those things. What is it called? The secure boxes at the bank, and they put their treasures in it. They put their crypto hard drives in there. All right, see? I'm going to loop this around here. And now I have this. Thank you, Joshua, for my first treasure. And then they sent me some stickers. I swear this is not sponsored by anybody. We're just doing this for the fun of it. So, treasure stickers. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess I need to plug this into a computer. I didn't bring my computer, but I'll do it when I get home.
That's okay. I don't want to know any of your info.
Right, you might try to hack my wallet.
But you'll have it nice and safe from your treasure.
So, yeah. So Bitcoin is $17,500 today.
$17,538.
$38. Wow. But you know what? Like, all these people buying Bitcoin, you should just buy Ethereum.
You should. You should buy Ethereum because it's going to blow up. It's the next coin to blow up. And I would say the smaller cryptocurrencies. I mean, how much money? A lot of people are worried about losing money in cryptocurrency. How much money can you lose if some of these coins are $4, $3? You know, I have Digibyte. It's 0.14 cents.
Yeah. If you just put like $1 in Digibyte, you'll have like...
We have a lot. We have like 20,000 Digibyte.
Oh, wow.
But it's not that much. It's like a couple $100. But
yeah, it just sounds good.
And also it can double. And I mean, it's doubled and halved since I've had it. It went up and went down because it's very volatile. But if you want to do day trading in altcoins, it's pretty easy.
I know. You know, the volatility is kind of fun about it.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like you're on a roller coaster and you could lose all your money or you could make a lot of money. And it's
Well,
just
don't
like,
invest all of your money. That doesn't sound like a good idea. You could lose all of your money.
I know. It's like you read advice online and some people are like, if you're young, don't put all your money into cryptocurrency. Like, you know, you need to also like
diversify,
right? But also if you're young and you're just working some random job at a restaurant, whatever, and it's like, who cares though?
Yeah, who cares?
Like just be in it for the big win.
Not just that, but it's like, this is a chance for you to make a lot of money and with a very little downside. When I'm talking about some of the smaller cryptocurrency, if you put $100 into Digibyte, you can get a couple thousand Digibyte. If you lose a couple $100, so what? It's a couple $100. But if Digibyte goes up to $10, you've made a couple $1,000.
Buy high and sell high. I do everything high. But, you know, it's like some people advise, like, don't put more than you're willing to lose, right? Don't put more than, like, 10% of your income into cryptocurrency. But it's high risk, high reward. So if you're willing to risk everything you make, then put it all in there. We're the ones who will tell you to be crazy, I think. You know, like, you can't blame us. We didn't force you to do anything.
That's right.
We're only making suggestions.
This podcast and Periscope and YouTube is not to be taken as financial advice.
I took out a mortgage on Bitcoin.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, we actually...
Disclosure.
We actually don't own any cryptocurrency.
Legal disclosure in case we get sued.
But I did read some stuff online about, like, people who go overseas and sometimes the TSA might know that you own cryptocurrency, and if you like, you know.
I know the IRS is like trying to figure it out. And another reason I think crypto is going to be really, really big, bigger than it is now, this is just the first wave, is that, as you know, it's legal to trade Bitcoin futures now. Mm-hmm.
Which, can you tell people what that means? What is a Bitcoin future?
Sure. So futures are just like options. It's a contract to buy something in the future. That's why it's called a future. So
it's like putting something on layaway?
Kind of.
Yeah. But you're betting on how much it will be in, what, 5 years?
Or a year or 6 months. So say
what crazy person is going to buy Bitcoin futures?
Well, the trading was so crazy that they halted trading because it was like going nuts. So say Bitcoin's at 10,000. Let's make it super easy. And you think Bitcoin is going to go up to 20,000. Uh-huh. So you want to buy my Bitcoin futures contract because I'm only selling it at $10,000 of Bitcoin. Uh-huh. I think Bitcoin is going to crash. So I'm willing to sell you my $10,000 Bitcoin futures contract because I think it's going to crash and you're going to lose and I'm going to win. So that's why someone would do it.
So you have to, like, write up a whole thing, or is it like automatic thing online?
So I haven't traded futures yet on the exchange, and I'm not planning on to. I just like trading in crypto, but it's a contract. So I think that CBOE is you can go on that exchange and buy different contracts. It's kind of like options. Yeah.
Well, it's big. The fact that futures trading is like allowed now.
It's legitimizing
it. It's changing everything. It's changing the game.
Yeah, it's basically legitimizing something that was on the fringes for so long.
Yeah. And, like, we are the early adopters. I mean, there are people who are earlier adopters than us, but it's still early to get in, I think. You know?
Yeah.
What? What? I mean, what do you say to people who shut you down when you, like, get excited about talking about crypto and say, well, you know, all this Bitcoin trading, it's all gambling? What would you say to somebody who, you know, has that sort of point of view?
So I wouldn't say that it was gambling. I would call it speculative investing. And
that's like the politically correct term for gambling. But go ahead.
It's actually not, because when you gamble, you're putting money out for a game of chance. So it's based on cards, it's based on roulette, it's based on something that's very random.
Asian dealers.
So basically when you gamble, you're saying that something has no value. So when you invest, the difference between gambling and investing is that you're saying that that item has value. So for example, you're investing in the stock market. Right. You're saying that that stock has value. That stock comes from the company's performance. With Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies, you're making a speculative investment that we're going to be switching over from fiat currency to more digital currency.
Right. It's not gambling. I think people who say it's gambling are ignorant. They don't realize what it is, really.
Well, there's some people that are gambling in crypto, and those are the people that are investing in crypto without knowing anything about it.
Right.
Because basically you're
and
living as a chance.
And okay, like I've been telling my friends like, "Oh my god, you should buy Bitcoin." And they're like texting me like, I'm going to send you $100 in Bitcoin just to shut you up, right? But people, what was I going to say? I forget. What were we talking about? Oh.
You were saying, tell your friends to invest.
Right. Oh, right. People are like, well, they keep telling themselves, like, I'm going to set aside time and I'm going to research it myself before I put any money in it. But by waiting to, like, research it and learn about it and understand it, that you're doing yourself a disservice because now you just lost out on $7,000 if you just put money in when I told you. Then, just, like, believe me. Just believe us.
Just listen to me. Just do what I say blindly.
Well, it's just going to become, like, when do you think Amazon will accept Bitcoin for payment? Like,
I think Amazon is already accepting Bitcoin payments, aren't they?
No.
Let me Google people that are, let me check, because I'm pretty sure that.
Right now, all I've seen are, like, a few mom and pop shops.
No, there's, like, Bitcoin ATMs. There's, like, 4 in LA. And I think Amazon.
No, I would have heard about it if Amazon accepted Bitcoin as payment.
Let me check. Let's see. I know that there's a lot.
Stream just dropped Bitcoin. Do you know what Stream is?
Let's see. According to BusinessInsider.com, which is a very legitimate source, let's see who takes Bitcoin right now. This is like an old article. So Microsoft uses Bitcoin to purchase games, movies, and apps. Virgin Galactic accepts Bitcoin on their flights. Overstock.com accepts Bitcoin.
Overstock.com accepts Bitcoin?
Since January of 2014.
What? No way. Wait, who else? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading comments.
Microsoft. Virgin Galactic.
Virgin
Airlines.
Virgin Airlines accepts Bitcoin.
And Virgin Mobile, they accept Bitcoin, according to Business Insider, which is a legitimate website.
No way.
I'm not on Huffington Post.
You can buy a flight on Virgin Airlines.
Subway sandwich accepts Bitcoin. Subway franchises are recently accepting Bitcoin for...
Probably not all Subways. They're probably testing it.
So, okay, let me see if Amazon. I think Amazon does, but maybe I'm not.
No.
Right. Here's how you can spend Bitcoin. What do you guys know?
No, they said Amazon does not accept it. But, like, I would rather pay for things in fiat money anyway. And just keep my Bitcoin growing.
Like a little egg?
Yeah. I mean, like, unless, like, the day that, like, banks all fail. I mean, then I'll pay for things in Bitcoin. But for now, I'm just, like, letting my Bitcoin sit there. And, like...
Okay, someone's saying third parties for Amazon. So third parties for Amazon, some of them accept... Is that true? I don't know.
Some third parties accept Bitcoin, maybe.
I did a quick Google and I couldn't find that much info on it. But I was surprised that Overstock... I remember when Overstock came out, I think. But I didn't know it was as old as 2014.
Maybe a prostitute named Amazon takes Bitcoin, though. Somebody said... But, you know what? Overstock takes Bitcoin? That makes me excited. Because I like sheets.
I know that there's some real estate.
And couches.
I know there's some real estate transactions that you can do Bitcoin. I know there's that guy that bought the Bitcoin that bought a pizza for $7 million on accident. Or whatever. Yeah. Like he sold his or he used Bitcoin to pay for like a Domino's pizza and then like now it's worth $7 million.
He didn't regret it either. He was like, those are really good pizzas. I'm like, that is the best commercial for that pizza place that they will ever have.
Apparently, some of the listeners are saying car dealers and North Korea.
I mean, in the future, everything will be accepted in Bitcoin.
I don't know if everything's going to be accepted in Bitcoin, but I definitely know there's a video that was circulating online about, this journalist or newscaster was saying, well, what is it based on? It's not based on anything. Well, neither is the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar is based on the full faith of the U.S. government, full faith in enterprise or whatever the way they word it of the U.S. government. So I mean, it's not based on gold. We're not on the gold standard.
In God we trust.
Yeah, based on God.
Because God is so real.
God is good, and so is the dollar.
God is real.
Yes, that is fiat money. So
Fiat money.
exactly. So Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin based on? Bitcoin is based on the perceived value of the investors in the network.
Somebody said, so you'll be able to buy crack with Bitcoin.
You can buy crack with Bitcoin.
That's how Bitcoin started.
That's not how it started, but that was one of the criticisms of it, was that it's used to fund drugs.
But think about it. Like drug dealers
take cash down.
porn stars, like prostitutes, those are the true innovators in our society because they need to, operate on a level like outside of the law, Not that I'm saying that we're criminals and we're, associating ourselves with them, but all I'm saying is that like they, just like prostitutes or like cam girls, they were the first ones to do like a live video, and now comedians do it.
And now a lot of people do it.
A lot of people do it. Yeah, musicians do it. Anybody does it now. But like they're always at the forefront of technology in order to sell their goods and services.
When you're illegal, you have to become more creative. So the outliers create more innovation.
Yeah. And so you've always been able to buy crack with Bitcoin. But I read that that's what's good about Monero. Because Monero, like, the addresses are anonymous. Whereas, like, somebody donated $9 to me on Bitcoin.
Yay!
Because I tweeted my QR code. But people can see how much people have donated to me.
Because it's a public ledger.
Yeah. But you have Monero?
I do.
You do. So, do you suggest that I get Monero so people don't know how much people have donated to me?
I would say to get Monero because I think it's a good coin. And I would encourage everyone to get into altcoins. I don't think the Bitcoin bust is over. I think that it has a lot to go, but
Bitcoin or bust.
You're very punny today. But I would say that there's a lot more money to be made by investing in alt currencies, and Monero is one of those alt currencies.
Yeah. Well, today Coinbase is kind of not letting us trade.
I think that it might be
it might be over.
It might be over.
Yeah. But that's the one bad thing about Coinbase though. Is that sometimes like Coinbase has been downloaded so many times over the past couple weeks, it's been like skyrocketing in usage that just to handle all that traffic, it's kind of slowed down the network. Like we're not allowed to trade today.
Yeah, my only concern with that, with the lack of the hold on the trading and just the regulations and everything, is I am just petrified that these old 70-year-old white guys who know nothing about cryptocurrency are going to pass more regulations, because they already passed a thing on Coinbase with IRS to give their information.
Yeah. So. But I did read that Coinbase kind of followed all of the precautions so that when the government does come in and try to regulate it, like they've already taken all precautions to where like they can't just take our money.
Okay, so a couple of people are asking where you can buy Monero and other alt currencies. You can buy all alt currencies on GDAX or Bittrex or some of the smaller exchanges. I think Coinbase you can only do the main coins.
Yeah, Coinbase is only 3 coins, but I heard they're going to add more.
What is it, like Litecoin, Ether, and Bitcoin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can buy.
Coinbase is like.
I just said that.
Coinbase
doesn't have Monero. You can get it on GDAX.
Well, Coinbase is super user friendly.
It is.
It's almost like an Apple computer.
Very easy.
Like very easy layout. They simplify it for you. But
there's other smaller exchanges where you can.
There's Poloniex that's based in Eastern Europe, and they seem to be pretty reputable.
So what happened? Do you know what happened with China? Like I remember, I think mid-year Ether crashed, but it's back up, thank God, because China was like putting a lot of regulations on the ICOs, the initial coin offerings.
ICO Tanaka? I don't know. I didn't really follow that China story because I didn't own any Ether or Bitcoin then. So I don't know what really happened. But
I'm just scared the US is going to implement those laws like in China where they're like banning things.
No, the U.S. is not going to do that because we're not like China. China sucks. All right? Take it from a non-Chinese Asian. China sucks. You know, like China, they ban fucking Twitter. They ban Facebook.
But did they ban Twitter because of the free speech, or did they ban Twitter because they wanted to promote their stupid Weibo or whatever? Weibo.
Well, I think because of free speech, but who knows what the real reason is, right? So China wants, but then China backed out.
Well, it was really weird because they banned the ICOs and they had a big hoopla about it.
They banned the ICOs and the Yoshis.
We know someone named Aiko and Yoshi. So the Ether crashed, but then it like doubled up and like went up again. So I don't think that any of these regulations is going to stop it. And I feel like people that really believe in crypto really are just not. The thing that makes me so mad is the early adopters of crypto that went to jail. I think the guy that founded Mt. Gox is in jail.
Yeah.
And went to jail.
And you too could go to jail if you invest in crypto and you fly overseas. And like these dumb TSA agents could think that like, oh, well, what's in your wallet? And they find stuff and you didn't declare it. Who knows? It is still kind of risky.
As a bomb? Or like what would, I don't understand.
No, they know what this is. I think. Maybe they don't. Well, if TSA people knew what this was, they'd be smart enough to not get a job at TSA. Right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like a lot of those people, they're like mini policemen.
So I'm just concerned about the regulations. That's the only thing I care about is like, I'm concerned that.
I mean, they're not just like
because they don't know about the people that are making regulations are literally like 70-year-old white guys. Like they have nothing against white people, nothing against old people, but they have no clue like what this is. And okay, first of all, so the guy that founded Mt. Gox, they put him in jail and for I think 7 years, he's probably out by now, for aiding and abetting drug trafficking. Or whatever, because he was.
Well, then the government should put themselves in jail for printing cash because they're aiding and abetting too.
But yeah, so that's just crazy. I mean, now everyone's trading crypto, but like when he was,
well, the early adopters got in trouble
because it was unregulated. But how can you regulate something that's new? I mean, of course it was going to be unregulated.
Just like with like when they legalized marijuana, and some states are still going through this. People went to jail in California.
I have a friend that had a medical marijuana shop, and they shut her down and took all of her product, and she was selling out of her car. But I don't know, with it being legal here now, if she's back to selling. But she got arrested.
Yeah, you might get arrested. That's what I mean about high risk, high reward, okay? You risk going to jail if you cross international borders with your treasure wallet. But that's what's so fun about cryptocurrency.
You can get arrested at any time.
I think, it adds a little excitement to your boring life. That's the funnest thing about it. No, but I read a story about this guy who like traveled overseas, and then when he came back to the States, they like brought him into this interrogation room at the airport and was trying to force him to open up his Ether app on his computer. And he was like, no. He just refused to open it. Because he didn't have to.
Why would they ask him about that?
Because they want to know if he like brought money in.
But it's on the cloud. It's not, he doesn't have it in his stupid pocket.
So I just want to tell people, like, if you're going to be traveling internationally, just like delete the app on your phone and your laptop until you get to your destination. Because, he like missed his flight, and I mean, nothing happened to him.
How is
they
that
let
not
him go.
illegal? How is that not illegal?
Well,
for them to like just do that to him.
We don't have rights. We're just little peasants who pay taxes.
Sad.
So yeah, high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Right? I know that's why people think we're crazy to put even just $1 into it.
Okay, if someone thinks you're crazy for putting $1, then they're crazy because...
Well, you can't put $1. You have to put a minimum of $2, I think.
Is it I thought it was $100 minimum.
On Coinbase, it's $2 minimum.
Okay, so if you are worried about someone losing $2, you're an idiot. I'm sorry.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but it looks like it's all gonna go up and up. right?
Yeah, and you don't want to say I've already missed the boat, because we have a friend who told me, I think when it was 5,000, oh, I've already missed the boat. I've already missed the boat. Now it's at 17,500. So you don't want to say, oh, I missed the boat, and put yourself out when you could possibly, if he would have put it in at 5,000, he would have tripled his money.
Yeah. Well, of course, it's easy hindsight to be like, oh, I should have bought when it was 10 cents.
I know, but I was trying to encourage him to buy. I was like, just buy. And he's like, no, it's already 5,000. I missed the boat.
Yeah. You should just give people cryptocurrency for Christmas. Be like, don't touch this. I'm putting $20 in your account.
Just put it in your name.
I'm opening up an account. But I don't know. Some people are just not believers. Yeah. They look at us like we're crazy.
Well, we are crazy.
I guess. But we're crazy for other, like, we're risk-taking with everything. You know what I mean? Like, not just our wallets. Like, you've slept with a lot of guys with no condoms on. And so have I. We're just risk takers. You might have the biggest orgasm of your life, or you might get AIDS. It's just really, you just don't know what could happen in your other wallet, in your pink wallet. Right?
It kind of is shaped like a wallet.
It is. It's shaped like a wallet.
Does your wallet, Esther Ku,
Esther Ku,
take also 20 minutes to get into like the treasure wallet?
A minimum of 20 minutes for sure.
A minimum of 20 minutes and dinner at least.
Yes.
That was a vagina joke.
You know what I mean? The future is female, so everybody's gonna carry wallets. Like we do. Like we already have. Like the world has been full of phallic symbols. And now everything's turning
gonna be like this.
Into clams and wallets. And slip and slide. And rose petals and tulips.
What happened to this podcast?
It's crashing. So, you know what I mean though? Like, that's another sign that the future is female.
I think.
Less phallic symbols, more vaginal symbols.
Vaginal?
All of a sudden, I don't know how to talk. I take a hit of a vape pen and I'm like, vaginal. Vaginal. Vaginal.
How are people supposed to take us seriously about crypto when you're saying vaginal?
Well, that's why people can, people tune in. Because we don't stay serious about it. It's hard to watch these serious videos. They're very boring. How boring are these stupid Bitcoin videos on YouTube? Yeah. Very boring. No, it's not that they're stupid.
They're not stupid. They're just boring.
I can pay attention because, I have that gene in me. The pay attention gene. Like, it grows
from being forced every time to listen to church sermons.
Well,
as a child.
Every time you get hit as a child, it just gets bigger.
Okay, I'll focus. Focus,
people. So yeah, what else is going on in the crypto world?
So you're saying no to BitConnect, but you're saying yes to...
Well, I'm not sure. Like, don't sue me over that. There's like a couple of those things that I heard that are not good. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what BitConnect is, it's a proof of stake. So what that means is that you take your Bitcoin and you put it in, and proof of stake, supposedly Ether is supposed to switch to proof of stake, which I wish would happen. And you earn interest for holding the coins. So BitConnect says if you hold BitConnect, then you earn interest on the BitConnect. Uh-huh. Stake, like a stake?
Proof of stake, S-T-A-K-E. Stake.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ether is supposed to change to proof of stake. I've still been waiting for that to happen. Basically what happens if you mine Ether or if you hold Ether, you make interest on it.
Somebody said BitConnect sucks.
I wasn't promoting BitConnect.
No, they were agreeing with us. You know what I mean?
Yes, they're agreeing. But so that's what BitConnect is based on, a proof of stake.
Okay, I still don't get it, but I'm fine.
It's like putting money in a savings account and getting interest. They're saying if you hold your Bitcoin in BitConnect, then you earn interest on your Bitcoin, supposedly, okay. Allegedly. A lot of people think it's a Ponzi scheme.
Allegedly. What the hell is a Ponzi scheme? Isn't that like Bernie Madoff shit?
Bernie Madoff, oh shit. Okay, I'm getting a contact high from your silliness. When you put, a Ponzi scheme is when you put money in and you don't actually make any money. They just give you other people's money who get in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I never knew what it was, really.
Yeah. So it's like a pyramid scheme where like you need more people to keep
my
paying
mom
out
was
fake
in a
interest.
pyramid scheme.
What was she doing?
She was selling like insurance, but like I don't know if she was selling mutual funds, right? And
Were they fake mutual funds?
no, they were real, but you barely made money off of selling the mutual funds. You made more money off of recruiting more people to come into and be like these mutual fund sales.
So that
currency in general is a scam. Because they see us so excited about it. They think Bitcoin is the same. Somebody just commented. But it's not. It's not like, I don't care if you like, how does it affect me if you open a Bitcoin account?
Correct. So you're not trying to recruit other people. I mean,
it's not like I have a list of people that I referred.
Coinbase does give you like I think $10 credit, but that's not really a Ponzi scheme. If you sign up friends and stuff like that. No, but I think BitConnect has the structure where if you recruit people, you get interest under them.
Oh,
so that's why people think BitConnect
I know. Okay, so this company called Primerica is a complete pyramid scheme.
Okay.
And like my mom was always trying to recruit people into it, and you make. Like, the company makes money off of all the people trying to become licensed at selling mutual funds. And
how much is the license?
I don't know, but you have to, like, pay to go to class to like, learn how to, like, do well at the test. And then you have to pay to take the test. So the test could be, like, an $800 test to see if you can be... You know what I mean? Like, you're paying to work, basically. Like, it's a complete scam.
So your mom was doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, poor mommy.
I know. But, like, that's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, so that's what people think BitConnect is. Because, so BitConnect, you don't pay, but if you park your money in BitConnect and you get other people under you, then you get more interest off of the Bitcoin proof of stake.
Yeah. I never have people under me because I don't like it on top.
Not S-T-E-A-K. S-T-A-K.
Now I'm hungry. So, what else in Bitcoin news?
That's it. The big thing was just the CBOE allowing futures trading.
Futures trading is big.
And that's a big because that's a legitimization of cryptocurrency in the mainstream, which is crazy because cryptocurrency has all been about outside stuff.
Yeah. It is crazy. I think futures trading is just for the big boys.
It's not for me. It's too
yeah,
too big
it's
for
too
me.
Crazy for me. I don't know if I could do that.
I might be able to do it, but I would do very little futures trading. I wouldn't put like crazy.
Imagine in the future you go to a strip club and instead of like tipping in dollar bills, because that's kind of gross.
You would just take your phone and go.
You just be like, ooh, I like
give me your titties.
I like these boobies. And then I'll just tip you like $5 like this. You know?
Give me. Is my wallet going to be like this, or is it going to be in my booty?
Well, it'll be even smaller. Like, these are the first hard drives to come out. In the future, they'll be even smaller. Don't you think? And
then you can tip like this.
Yes. Somebody wrote in Chinese. We cannot read that. We are not Chinese, although we look it.
I'm an 8th Chinese.
You are?
I told you that in your podcast.
That's right. I'm always high, so I don't retain anything, but wow.
Yes.
So go tell your eighth of a government to fucking stop trying to regulate. The thing is, the government is trying to regulate, and it's just not going to work.
Well, they already ruled, I think in 2014, the IRS ruled that crypto is not a currency, that it's a property.
Well, you can just take your crypto and just go to another country. Like, if this government is gonna crack down on its citizens so much like that, like, we'll just go to Switzerland.
I'm not going to Switzerland.
You don't want to go to Switzerland?
No.
You know, like, Switzerland, they're good to their people financially.
USA.
Okay, where could we go? What's a good country that has, like, no crypto regulations? Maybe Canada?
I don't think Switzerland has any crypto regulations. I think Canada probably doesn't either. I haven't heard of anything in the mainstream media, but
I think Switzerland is a place to go.
All right, maybe we'll go to
You know, like, what country's government is dumb enough to not regulate crypto? And so you don't have to pay taxes on your crypto earnings.
I feel like Switzerland is a country with a lot of benefits, so they might tax it really high. But they also, don't they, people launder money through Swiss banks and stuff?
They do. That's why they're known for that. Like, I think we're going to have a mass exodus to Switzerland. We're just making shit up.
She's just making stuff.
But, what's your friend's name? Rosie Tran. Because what can the government do? All they will do is just tax us.
They can tax it. That's the main thing that they want to do. And I think they can also, I mean, they've arrested people for crypto. I mean, I think it's too mainstream now for them to arrest people, so I'm not worried about that. But I am worried about, taxation, I guess. The whole thing with crypto is that it's anonymous. That's one of the big draws, and they want I think Coinbase has to turn over user information now.
Yeah. I know, right?
That's why you want your Monero.
Oh, that's why I should get a Monero. How much is a Monero?
I think they're like $4 right now. I don't know.
Somebody said the Bahamas is now secure, so Switzerland is not.
Why is Switzerland not secure?
I don't know.
Let's see, Monero. Oh, Monero's at $265. I must have been thinking of another coin.
Monero's at $265?
It's
Dang.
It went up. It's $304 now.
Dang, Monero's doing good, huh?
I think I was thinking of my other coin. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep coin market cap up at all times since we keep referencing it.
They said Rosie is adorable.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Dash is at 900. Everything's up.
Holy shit, I gotta get into these altcoins.
Stratus, that's what I was thinking of. Stratus is the one I bought at $3 and it's $10 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See how excited we get about these things?
I have like 20 coins, so I forget.
Wow, you're so diversified.
I'm very diversified because you don't know what's the next thing that's going to go up. It was about a year ago. Dash was like $30, and now Dash is like $700.
Wow.
So it doesn't cost anything. It's like $100, $100. Put $100 in altcoins. You and you.
Okay, right. You just put $100.
$100,
and it could surpass Bitcoin. Who knows?
Correct.
I like picking my coins based on the names. Don't you think a name has a good
like Esther coin? Ether coin?
Ether coin?
Ether Ku? I'm gonna call you that from now on.
Ether Ku. Exactly $100 is nothing.
Exactly. It's true.
I've been hearing about IOTA. People think IOTA is doing really well.
I actually don't know anything about this one.
I read about it on Reddit.
And what did it say?
It said it's been having a good increase in value.
What is the base of the technology?
Fuck if I know. I just go off of what the people on the internet say. You know what I mean? Do you understand the technology behind it?
I don't know what IOTA is.
Yeah. I don't know what it is either, but I recognize the name IOTA.
I only invest in coins where I understand the technology.
Wow. You're such a purist.
Were you one of those Asians that was copying off of other Asians?
Are you one of those Asians who always copy all the other Asians? That is hilarious and true.
You're like, I don't care what the technology is as long as I make money. Like, damn.
That is so funny. It's true. I always made my brother make me, I'm a year older than him. So I would give him my algebra book.
Oh my god.
And
are we gonna hear about how you're abusing your poor brother to do homework?
This is how I taught him how to code, or he taught himself how to code, because I would give him my algebra book and he would read it and he would write codes for me, programs in my TI-85.
Oh my god.
So that when I took the test,
you would have all the answers programmed in there?
No, when I took a test, it's not like I stored answers because you don't know what the problems will be. But once I turn on my calculator and take the test, I just enter, X and Y, and it'll press
answer the question
with
for you.
it will tell me the answer.
I would store the formulas in my TI 80. Was it TI 85? I was TI 83. I don't know. Maybe you had a better version than me.
TI 85.
Texas Instruments.
Yeah, I had TI 85. So that's how, you know, I didn't even need to copy off of other Asian kids.
You just copied off yourself from your brother?
I just had my brother read my textbooks and then make programs so I don't have to actually know anything.
Is your brother into crypto?
IOTA is better because of the blockchain issues and costs for getting in and out.
Yes,
right. That's the thing. It's like going to a brothel that you have to pay $10 parking and one that has free parking.
Oh, does anyone know about Byteball? I think Byteball like went up like crazy.
What is Byteball?
It's another coin.
Oh my god, let's brainstorm names for coins. Somebody said it costs like $5 million to start a coin.
I used to invest in Dogcoin, but I wasn't sure if it was Doggy Coin or Doge.
Doggy coin?
Because I have doggies.
I like that's the only thing about Ethereum. I like these coins that are named coin.
You like the word coin?
What about pot coin? Well, yeah, it just...
Ethereum's a good name.
Mango coin.
Ethereum's a good name, but I don't like the logo.
You know, Ethereum is not... Ether coin. Oh my god!
The Ethereum coin is called Ether coin.
It is?
Yeah.
But everybody calls it Ethereum.
Ethereum is the technology. Ether coin is the coin.
Hemp coin. What other... I don't know. I'd rather it be coin, officially. Ether coin. It just...
Bitcoin, the network is called Bitcoin, and the coin is called
coin.
Bitcoin.
Crypto. What happened? I'm just reading these comments. Okay, I read that comment already. You don't have to repeat it.
Fishcoin. You have a lot of perverted Periscope watchers.
No, you brought them.
Even though we were talking about vaginal.
But what's a good name for a coin, right? Like, something that starts with a C. Cookie coin. Cookie coin!
Well, what is the technology of Cookie coin?
The Cookie Monster is rich, obviously, because he's been on TV, like, forever. And he's the founder of it. A Cookie coin.
So what do you get if you invest in Cookie coin?
Well, you get to eat the leftover cookies that the Cookie Monster never ate.
That sounds disgusting.
What else is a word that starts with C? Crocodile coin. Croco coin.
Cook coin. I thought you said humans are really bad at thinking of random stuff.
Well, like if you had to make 12 random words your password. Crumb coin. Churro coin.
Oh, I forgot churro started with a C.
How about...
Cunt coin? Oh, that's mean sounding.
Cunt coin?
Corn coin?
That's cunt coin? For the misogynist Bitcoin investors, there's cunt coin.
Candy coin?
Candy coin. Candy coin sounds like you're trying to say candy corn, but you like are 5 and can't say it. Candy coin.
Cox coin? Cum coin? Gross!
Cum coin! Of course. I didn't even think about that because I'm not in high school anymore. Chronic coin. Oxy coin.
That doesn't start with a C.
But Oxycontin has C in it. What else starts with C? There must be better words that we're not coming up with yet. Cowboy coin? Cow coin.
Cow coin? Coo coin? Aww.
Or anything with a K too.
Cramp coin?
Kangaroo coin.
Clam?
Clam coin? Clam chowder coin.
Chowder coin?
Alright, how long have we been recording for?
Alright guys, this is gonna wrap up the first official Hello Crypto Kitties podcast.
Hello Crypto Kitty.
We're the Crypto Kitties.
Get yourself a treasure. This is not sponsored by them, I swear.
I know.
It just happened to come in the mail today. Or yesterday.
Alright, we're gonna go eat Mexican food or Chinese food. We're not sure yet.
I want Asian food, but not Chinese food.
Okay, there's Thai.
No offense to that eighth of you.
There's Thai and Vietnamese. We'll figure this out after the podcast ends.
How often will you guys be doing this? Well, this is our first one. Would you watch or listen to more of these? Because we're just coming up with this. You know what I mean?
No response. Okay, wonderful.
Definitely. Sure. Oh, yay. So maybe we should do it like, I don't know.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when, maybe we'll do it whenever there's crypto news.
Oh, see? They're interested. Cool. Yeah, whenever anything exciting happens, like definitely during a crash, we will be there for you.
Yeah, we're not just all positive crypto.
Yeah. Trezor device can be decrypted. Yeah, I know. Just like you could cut off somebody's chastity belt. I'm just taking the precautions. God. Why everybody's got to be such a hater?
Yeah, don't be a hater. Okay. Guys, this is the Crypto Kitties podcast. Thank you for watching and listening.
I mean, we literally could do this every day because the prices go up and down every day and something happens every day.
We're not going to do this every day.
We're not going to do this every day, but let us know how often you would tune into it.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna post our wallets if you are into crypto and you want to donate. Please donate. If you donate, then it'll support us so we can go longer.
Well, I mean, they have to just open accounts first. You know what I mean?
Open
like
accounts.
they don't have enough to donate. They don't have